Om Ajnanandmirandasya Jnananjanasraka Chakshurunmritam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto, 7th chapter, text 7 onwards. As I have discussed previous videos, that the 7th chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto consists of 3 pastimes of the Lord. The first is killing of Sakata. So this description is stated here, that in verse 7 it's stated, Adha Shranasya Sisho Anu Alpaka Prabhala Mrudangri Hatam Vyavartata Badhasta Nana Rasakopya Bhajanam Vyatyasta Chakraksha Vivinna Kuvaram. That means the Lord Sri Krishna was lying down underneath the handcraft in one corner of the courtyard, and although his little legs were as soft as leaves, when he struck the cart with his legs, it turned over violently and collapsed. The wheels separated from the axle, and the hubs and spokes fell apart, and the pole of the handcraft broken. On the cart, there were so many little utensils made of various metals, and all of them scattered hither and thither. So, in the purport, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj quotes from Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, who has commented on these words as follows. Of course, I will read Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur purport separately, so I do not have to speak these words. I mean, speak this point. So, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj says that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of God himself. In other incarnations, the Lord had to exert some energy according to the time and circumstances, but in this form, he exhibited unlimited potency. And thus the handcraft collapsed, its joints broken, and all the metal pots and utensils scattered. And the Vaishnava Tosani of Jiva Goswami remarks that although the handcraft was higher than the child could easily touch the wheel of the cart, and this was sufficient to send the demon down to the earth. The Lord simultaneously pushed the demon to the earth and superficially broke the handcraft. So, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur in Sarartha Sintika says that the cart was struck by the soft lotus feet of Krishna as if with very little force. To break the cart, Krishna didn't extend his foot high to upward like Vamana in breaking the cell of the universe. And nor did Krishna's feet become hard like a Nrsimha's nails to tear apart the hard body of Hiranyakasipu. This rare display of power by Krishna, which doesn't contradict the sweetness of his childhood pastimes, shows the completeness of Sri Krishna in Vrindavan. The cart turned upside down, and the utensils of gold and silver scattered everywhere. The wheels and axle fell apart, and the steering pole broke. The Brahmana Purana states that because a heavy demon entered the cart, the wheel sank in the earth, and the cart's height decreased. Thus, the Krishna's short baby legs could touch the cart. In the Siddha Swami in Bhagavata Deepika says, Tad adha sayanasya sishor alpakasya chaso prabala ban nudusya jo angri tena atamana sakatam. That the Lord is sleeping inside under that cart, that handcart, and his legs are like leaves, tree leaves, very soft. Tena hatamana Sakata. By that, this was struck, this handcraft. So, Jiva Goswami in Kamasundara says that this is the story of defeating the cat demon. Brahmanda Purana describes that because the demon entered the cat, the wheel sank into the earth, so that though the cat was high, he could touch it. He could touch it with his little foot. He said 3 months old. The baby was 3 months old, and I will describe what is the this cat demon in his previous birth. Mm-hmm. So in Laghu Vaishnava Doshan, Jiva Goswami says. Rather, I would speak from Sanatana Goswami's Brihad Vaishnava Tosani, where he says, with the desire to kill the demon, Krishna just touched the cart with a gesture of kicking it, using one foot, which was shaped like a new plant and which was very small. As he lay in a small bed beneath the axle of a huge cart outside the house. Mm. Thus his foot contacted the axle. The cart turned over, though it was used and inhabited by the demon. This was a remarkable childhood pastimes because of his show of powers out of necessity during his childhood pastimes. His special glory in all conditions is shown. When Vishnu or avatars like Nrsimha as adult forms kill demons, they display great prowess. Rama showed only human-like pastimes during the infancy without killing. But at this time, Krishna shows his powers when he is an infant, while acting as a normal human with sweetness. In this way, the highest sweetness of the Lord is accomplished. Brahma says in second canto, 7th chapter, text 27, he killed Putana when he was just an infant. लोकेन जीवहरणं च उल्लुकिकाया त्रैमासिकस्य च पदा सकटो अपवृता यद्रिङ्गतान्तरगतेन दिवि स्पर्शो वा उन्मूलनं तु इतरथा अर्जुनयोर्न भाव्यम्. He killed Putana when he was just an infant. He overturned the cart with his 3-month-old foot simply by his crawling between the two Arjuna trees which touched the heavens. He uprooted them. Such activities are not possible for other forms of the Lord. The meaning is this. As a child, he killed Putana, who had an owl's body. Uluki Kaya. Uluki means as an owl. He came as an owl. When he crawled between the Arjuna trees, he uprooted them. This is not possible, no bhavyam, without the manifestation of special qualities of the Lord as Krishna. Even in the future, it is not possible. It is described in Srimad Bhagavatam, 2nd canto, 7th chapter, text 76 by Brahma to Narada. Krishna with skillfully bound up hair, whose method of attainment is unknown to men, having made his appearance to relieve the earth of the suffering caused by the armies of demons, and to relieve the devotees of their pain of separation, will perform activities which reveal his powers as the Lord. In this context, I may say that Brahma, while describing these pastimes, the Lord had not descended. So we will see this is stated in future tense. Will be done, will be done. Actually, at that time, the Lord's pastime has not started as Krishna. So along with Balaram, Kalaya, Krishna, who has 3 braids of black hair bound up, Sita Krishna Kesa, appeared to relieve the earth, which is suffering from enemies for armies of demons. This indicates his beauty and his intention of killing the demons. Or he whose answer is Narayana, with black hair bound up, appeared to relieve the earth of its burden. With this method, undetected by people, he appears and performs actions which reveal his extraordinary powers as the Lord. In this way, in this verse is stated, so many commentators are there. So rather, I would like to stop here with the request to subscribe, share, and like our channel, and get the blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna.